Good afternoon, class. Welcome back once again in computer science class. In today's session, we will learn about the types of referencing. Okay, so we will see one by one all the types of referencing. Okay, I'm just going to share some content with you. There is a worksheet in Excel. There is a table: product, rate, quantity, discount, and total amount. Okay, so I'm going to write it here: total amount, that is, I'm mentioning T amount, that is total amount, right? So there are basically four products: television, toaster, mobile phone, AC, and whose rates are: television rate is 25,000, toaster rate is 8,000, mobile phone rate is 32,000, and the rate of AC is 18,000. And we want to purchase two television. It means the total amount for television would be 50,000. Okay, so we will see the first referencing, that is cell referencing. Cell referencing is a default cell referencing which is used by the Excel application software. In relative referencing, cell references of the cell containing the data change when the formula is copied from one cell to another cell. There are two things basically. The first thing is that formula, and second thing is cell referencing, means in what position the data is situated, right? So formula, in case of relative referencing, formula is copied from one cell to another cell, but the cell referencing will be changed. Okay, so the references are changed with respect to new cell where the formula is copied. This is especially useful when same formula is to be entered in many cells. Why we are using relative referencing? It is useful when the same formula is to be entered in many cells, and only the cell reference contain the data values need to be changed. So we will see, we have to write the formula. There is an equal sign we have to put first. 25,000, which is given on, that is H4, right? After that you have to put into symbol. You have to take the value of the cell address of the value 2, that is I4, and you have to press enter, and this is your total amount, right? And now there is no need to write the formula for toaster, mobile phone, and AC. Just simply, there is a plus symbol which is created at the bottom right corner. Just drag down. Okay, now you will see the formula is copied and cell references are changed. Now you can say there is a equal H5 into I5. That is, if we talk about this cell, S6 into I6, it means the formula is copied from one cell to another cell, but cell references are changed automatically. So that is your relative reference. Okay. Now if we talk about absolute referencing, so what is absolute referencing and why we are using absolute referencing? Basically, an absolute reference is a cell reference in a worksheet that contains constant value, even if the formula is copied or moved from one cell to another cell. Suppose that there is another column for discount, and you want to give equal discount in each and every product like television, toaster, mobile phone, and AC. Suppose that there is a discount of 2000. Okay, there is a discount of 2000, that is for television also, toaster also, mobile phone also, and AC also. Okay, so a cell reference is made absolute by putting a dollar sign before the column letter, or as well as you can put the dollar symbol before the row number. So it is up to you, like dollar B, dollar 4, dollar C, dollar 5, something like. So you have to put the dollar symbol before the column name or the row name, or you can say the row number. This referencing is used. Why this referencing is used? So this referencing is the purpose is what? When we want to refer the same cell address in formula copy to all cell. So we will see there is a formula I'm going to put equal, that is H4. After that I'm putting into symbol I4, and I want the discount of 2000, and I want this discount would apply for all these products. So we have to write it here, minus dollar symbol in which place it is, that is J, again dollar symbol and 4, right? Enter. Now you can see that 25,000 into 2, that is 50,000, minus 2000 after deducting that amount. So you will get the result. Total amount is 48,000. Now same discount you want to apply for toaster, a mobile phone or AC. So there is no need to write 2000, 2000, 2000 again and again. Okay, because it is used, we want to refer the same cell address. This address you want same. So it means this is constant value. If you want to put some constant value, so you have to make it as an absolute reference. Okay, because this discount is same for all product. So just write it here, equal sign. Okay, after that again H5 multiplication I5, again minus dollar symbol, the value is, that is value J4, that is J$4. Okay, 8,000 into 4 is what? 32,000. After deducting 2,000, the remaining amount will be 30,000. Okay, now for other product there is no need to write the formula again and again. Just there is a plus symbol, you can see. I just want to show you here. You just see that there is a plus symbol at the bottom right corner. Just press it and drag down. You will get the remaining products total amount. 32,000 into 3, that is 96,000, and by default there is a, it will deduct 2,000 as a discount, and the resultant will be 94,000. Similarly for here. So there is no need to write again and again. So that's why that is the purpose of absolute referencing. Okay, now come to the mixed referencing. What is mixed referencing, right? So mixed referencing is a combination of two things. The first one is relative referencing and the second one is absolute referencing. So in mixed referencing, one part of the cell address, like a column or row, is made absolute. Okay, while other part is relative. Clear? Suppose that there is a symbol dollar $A4. So we are putting dollar symbol before column A. So we are creating absolute referencing for column but not for row, because there is no dollar symbol before the 4. So that is the example of mixed referencing. Suppose that this type of referencing I am saying that is dollar A4. So I'm writing dollar $A4. So dollar is before the A. This means absolute referencing will apply on column A but not number 4, means row 4, because there is no dollar symbol before the 4. Okay, I am putting again dollar A $4. What is the meaning of it? Dollar A $4. It means I am creating absolute referencing for both rows and columns. Here I am creating absolute referencing only for column, not for row. So that is the difference. Okay, it means here in this value the column value will be constant, not number value, row value it means. Okay, here both the value will be constant. Let's see in the example. Okay, suppose that I just want, I'm putting some formula here, equal h4 into I4, right, minus dollar, that is J4, J and 4, and press enter. So resultant amount is 48,000, right? But if you want to fix this value, H value, 25,000, okay, and you want to 25,000 into 4,000, that is 1 lakh, and after deducting the discount you have you will get 80,000, suppose that here. So if you want to fix the column H, so just put equal sign dollar, because dollar is necessary to make absolute referencing. I am creating absolute referencing for H column, column H. Okay, after that H4, I'm not creating absolute referencing for row 4, that is okay. Now multiply I4, I4, and minus what, J4, dollar J4. I again I'm creating absolute referencing of column absolute referencing. So after putting this value, go press enter. So I'm getting again 48,000. Okay, but if you want to change dollar is equal to H dollar 4 into I5 minus dollar J4, right? So you will get 98,000. Why? Because you have created H dollar 4. It means you have created absolute referencing for rows, not for column. It means the row value will be fixed, means the row value is for at column H and row 4. So this value is fixed. Okay, you cannot change this value. So that is the purpose of mixed referencing. If you want to drag it, you will see 75,000. Why 75,000? Because you have created mixed referencing, because this value is fixed and this 25,000 is multiplied by 3, that is 75,000. Okay, and if you want to discount here, just go to J4, put it here, and you will get 73,000, right? So that's all about the types of referencing. Thank you.